Activity Diaries. In the last video of this series, we introduce you to low mood and the concepts of behavioural activation. Now that you've learned some more about activating positive and meaningful behaviours in your week, we will have a think about how this might look. It can seem really hard to plan activities in your week. Sometimes you might think that you don't even know where to start, or that you won't feel motivated to put your plans into place. This is really normal and very common for young people who are trying to plan their weeks. It's hard for adults too. In this video, we will introduce you to Activity Diaries, a method which seems very simple on the outside, but has a lot of benefits for young people who may be feeling low, demotivated and stressed. Creating an activity diary is an evidence-based technique used to reduce feelings of low mood. This is because the aim of activity diaries is to schedule activities in your week which boost your mood and make you feel better. We often separate these activities into three categories: activities which give you a sense of achievement, activities which give you connections to others, and activities which give you a sense of enjoyment. When we think about planning our weeks, we have to remember the aim of our activities. Together, these different activities scheduled throughout your week give you a sense of purpose, fun, and community. For example, if we only schedule one activity every day in our week, say for example spending an hour on YouTube, we may be having a lot of fun, but not a lot of connection to others or sense of achievement. On the other hand, if we only fill our time with homework or study, we may be feeling a higher sense of achievement, but not be having very much fun. Activity diaries are all about balance. So next, let's have a look at how we can make one. Making an activity diary can be great for reducing low mood because it can be made completely personalised to you. You can choose to make your diary on a spreadsheet, on a piece of paper, in a table, or in a diary you already own. Firstly, we need to make sure we are creating our diary in a way which makes sense to us. For many young people, this will be writing in a notebook or bullet journal. We can create our activity diaries in 4 easy steps. Step 1. Think ACE. On a piece of paper, write achievement, connection and enjoyment in 3 columns. How many activities can you think of to put in each column? Perhaps under achievement you might write schoolwork or practicing a musical instrument. Under connection you could write watching an episode on TV with your siblings or family, or FaceTime a friend. And under enjoyment, think about things you enjoy doing. Perhaps this is drawing, listening to music, spending time on the internet, or gaming online. Is one column more full than the others? What other activities could you try which are brand new to make your ACE columns more balanced? If you have created a table for your activity diary, make sure that you have included the days of the week and our ACE aims to remind yourself that activities should be varied and diverse. Step 2. Do you have any commitments or times in the week that you need to schedule in? This could be clubs, extracurricular activities or sports. Make sure these activities are penciled in, including the time you spend doing these activities, so that you don't lose track of your week. Step 3. Separate your days into sections. You can do this by the hour or even just morning, afternoon and evening. This will make it easier for you to schedule certain activities into your day. Step 4. Start to schedule your activities. Does it make sense to spend 2 hours gaming at 9 AM? What could be a better way to start your day? When do you feel you're at your most productive? The aim of the diary is to highlight to you how many meaningful and enjoyable activities you can have in your week. This is particularly helpful when we think we don't have enough time or that nothing is much fun anymore. After you've scheduled in your activities, the next step is to get started. But it can be hard to keep yourself motivated. The final step of our activity diary is to grade our activities from 1 to 10, looking at how much we have achieved, connected with, and enjoyed each activity. For example, finishing up your schoolwork may have only given you a 2 out of 10 for enjoyment, but a 9 out of 10 for achievement. By grading our activities, we should start to see more balance, and you might even surprise yourself by remembering how much you enjoy certain activities that you may not have done for a while. If you have found it hard to take part in all of the activities in your week, revisit your diary. Are there too many activities scheduled in one day? Are you doing too much of one thing and not enough of another? Remember that these diaries are for you and you alone. You can change them, review them, and add to them whenever you choose to. The next video in the series will introduce you to values and how the values we view as important to us can impact our mood, activities, and how we experience the world. Make sure to check out the other videos in this series, and remember, you can always revisit any of our videos as a refresher or to keep you on track with improving your low mood. This video was created by the Tower Hamlets Education Wellbeing Service. Thanks for watching.